back again to my channel. Let's go into today's video. We're gonna come back at the end to wrap it up. So today we're gonna be looking at some AI tools. So just gonna do some quick videos and some demos. Now you might have heard people talk about different AI tools, and some of them are better than others, no doubt about that. But on specific cases, you can use one over the other. So I'm going to use Grok for most of the work I'm going to do here. I've been using ChatGPT from the beginning. I really love ChatGPT. I use Claude, I've used Perplexity, DeepSeek, and the rest of them. I use different, different AI tools for different purposes. But when I started using Grok, I realized that the limit on Grok was higher than I had with ChatGPT. So sometimes I'll be working with ChatGPT and it says you're out of your limit. And I'm using the free versions, of course. So I would go wait maybe some hours and come back. And the day I found out about Grok, it was giving me beta limit. So let me just tell you how to use AI tools the way I use it. So if you know one of them, you can start with what you know. So let's just um, do this. Let's zoom into this one a little bit so you can see what we're typing better. So we're gonna go in and type and say, give me a list of AI tools and what they're used for. So this is one of the ways to use it. You can actually ask AI to help you use AI. That's one of the ways to use it. You can tell it, I need you to help me how to use AI tools. So I think I zoomed in too much. So let's 100% 125. Yeah, 125. Give me give me a list of AI tools in a table and what they are best used for. Now I'm gonna correct this typo here and hit enter. Now it will give me a table and it will give me the list of AI tools and it will tell me what they are best used for. So easy. So this is one of the low-hanging fruit ways of using AI tool is to ask it to help you. I, some of my friends we used to uh, make some jokes around something about this, but let me leave it for now. So ChatGPT is conversational AI assistant, content generation, brainstorming, and research. Claude is for safe and ethical AI interactions, coding assistance, and detailed analysis. Gemini is multimodal task like image analysis, web search integration, and creative writing. Grok, real-time information retrieval, human-infused responses, and developer tool. Perplexity, AI-powered search with cited sources, fact-checking, and in-depth queries. Midjourney, high-quality image generation from text prompts, artistic and conceptual designs. DAL-E, creative image creation, prototyping, visuals, and illustrative content. Synthesia, AI, video generation, personalized video messaging, and training content. Runway ML, video editing, generative video effects, and AI driven filmmaking. All right. GitHub Copilot, code auto completion, debugging, and accelerating software development. Notion AI, workspace organization, note summarization, and collective content curation. Fireflies.ai, meeting integration, automated summaries, and action item extraction. Quillbot, paraphrasing text, grammar checking, and academic writing support. DeepL, accurate language translation, multilingual communication, and document localization. Canva Magic Studio, graphic design automation, template, template generation, and social media visuals. All right. So these are some of the tools that are very they're out there. You can use many of them for free. At least you have the free tiers on many of them. I've used ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, Perplexity. Not so sure I've used Midjourney and I've used Synthesia. You have to upload your video and the prompt, and then you wait for them to finish and email you. I've not used Runway ML, GitHub. I've used GitHub for some um, coding, but not the GitHub Copilot. I've not used Notion. I've not used the rest of them. I've used other ones that are not listed here. Um, like where's DeepSeek? Did I pass DeepSeek? I don't think I saw DeepSeek here. So I've used DeepSeek as well. I've used Copilot, but not GitHub Copilot. I use Copilot almost on a daily basis, and I also use what's the other one? Let me see. There's one I think it's called. I'm trying to remember the name. It's integrated on an integrated development environment that you can just what's it called? Now I'm drawing blank. But it's like um Visual Basic kind of tool that it's integrated with a development environment. So as you're writing your code, you can actually get code completion, suggestions, corrections, and all that. When I remember it, I'll mention it. I really want to say the name now, but I'm drawing a blank on that one. There's one called Hanky, something like that, Hanky. Oh, and then let me see. Let me just try it if I can. If this will help me to get it. Hanky, is it Hanky? Handkerchief? No, I don't think it's handkerchief. Napkin. Sorry, it's napkin. Yeah, napkin. I don't know why I was saying hanky, but maybe because yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, so napkin, yeah, that's one of them. But napkin is not the one I was talking about that's integrated with the development environment. It's a different tool like that, not script. Anyways, I'll remember it in one of the parts. I just want this part to be the introduction, so I'm gonna cut it off, and then I'll go back and take one of the tools and we go through. I want to do some several parts so that each one is not too long. So these are some of the tools. One of the ways to use AI is to ask AI to help you on how to use AI. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna try um, ChatGPT. We're gonna try Grok, or maybe we'll just stay with Grok. So, thank you for sticking around to this point. We're gonna cut this, and then we'll come back on part two to do specific demo. The reason for this is if you really want the specific demos, you can just go to those parts, and you don't need to do the introduction. If you already know